A 30-year-old woman was reportedly raped at Bengaluru's popular Cubbon Park late Wednesday night. Now, the rape survivor reportedly came from Tumkur yesterday. She was looking for a job at the tennis club inside the park. She was asked to come the next day. The woman had nowhere to go. She decided to spend the night at the park itself. Around 9:30 that night, two security guards reportedly spotted her, offered to help her exit the park. When she couldn't find her way out, they took her to a secluded spot and raped her. A complaint was filed. The two security guards have now been arrested. And my colleague Simi Pasha is trying to find out just how unsafe is Bengaluru now.
Two security guards in Bangalore's Cubbon Park have been arrested for allegedly raping a woman while she was there at the park. She didn't have any place to go at night, and when she asked the guards to help her exit the venue, they reportedly took her to a secluded place and raped her. What is the kind of security that women are getting in India's IT capital? Let's take that question to Nagma, who's with us live. We've also got Ms. Pramila Nasargi. Nagma, I want to come to you first. You know, there's a lot of hue and cry that's made by political parties every time a crime is reported in Delhi. You have the Chief Minister who stands up and says that the charge of the Delhi police should be given to the Chief Minister. You also saw Congress protests happening saying that the Chief Minister is not being able to stop crimes against women, and Modi should stop this ego battle and hand over the charge of the police. But what happens in states like Karnataka, where the state government has full control of the police, but still repeated incidents of crimes against women are being reported?
Right now we are not having a debate, Congress versus BJP. This is about a rape which has happened, and unfortunately it's really very sad and sorry that this incident has happened. And as we know that incidences like this happen throughout the country in a span of seconds. And even though when Nirbhaya's rape case had happened, they had come up with stringent laws, and in spite of those laws, we still see this happening all around the country, which is very, very unfortunate. That also portrays the mindset of the people. It's not a political issue to be made political. It's not an issue versus in which government there is more rapes and which there is lesser rapes.
So I understand your point, Nagma, where you say that it's not a political debate, but the end of the day, the state government needs to provide security.
Stick to the fact that it's a very unfortunate thing.
It's a responsibility of the state government to provide security.
Let's not make this a Congress versus BJP debate, talking about high tom-tomming Narendra Modi ji. That is not what we are here for in this moment, at this debate. It's very unfortunate for the girl, and let's have some sensitivity towards that girl and what's happening with the case. The perpetrators have been arrested, and we need to move on and talk about that.
Ms. Pramila Nasargi, would you like to respond to that? Whose responsibility is it to provide safety to the women in these cities and these towns? Who's responsible for safety and security of women in our country?
Yeah. The law and order is the responsibility of the government in power. I am surprised at the view that the lady who spoke just now. You see, the incident has happened in Cubbon Park, which is in the vicinity of the High Court of Karnataka. There is a police station, Cubbon Park police station within that, and there is a tennis court where the people go to play, and it is just opposite Vidhan Saudha. You can imagine, if there is no safety and security for a woman in this place, where else can you expect? In presence of the High Court, just opposite Vidhan Saudha, where the power is centered, in the presence of the Cubbon Park police station. What else you can expect? I am surprised. You know what the Home Minister said? Mr. Parmeshwar says, why should that lady go to Cubbon Park at 9:30? Mr. Parmeshwar should know that the Cubbon Park itself provides the tennis pavilion. The pavilion is inside the Cubbon Park. Where else can people go to play tennis? That's the one where they are to play. And I'm surprised at the way they have been talking about it. It is increasing day by day. After the present Home Minister came into power, Davangere there was a gang rape. An old woman of 73 years was gang raped for 5 people.
All right, but we talk about this particular story in Bangalore. You know, Nagma, over the last 1 week, all right, Mr. Sargi, you made your point. Nagma, over the last 1 week, we've seen 2 cases of gang rape being reported from Bangalore. Earlier, we saw an incident where a BPO employee was picked up with a knife by 2 people traveling in an auto rickshaw and raped in a secluded spot. There is obviously a shortage of security apparatus on the streets of Bangalore, and this is the IT capital of the country we're talking about.
I understand that we're talking about the IT capital, and that's exactly why I said that, you know, if we try to see the rape cases that are happening, it's not only in the IT capital, it is happening all around the country, and it's happening in a matter of seconds. So it's very, very unfortunate wherever it is happening. Definitely it is a law and order situation. Therefore, these people have been arrested. But if anybody knows about Cubbon Park, then Cubbon Park is a huge place, and if adequate security isn't there, then it could be risky at a time like this in the night for a woman to go out. Unfortunately, we are living in times like this. I'm not saying, I'm not defending the government. The government has to take and give you know, the strictest and the severest punishment to the perpetrators, whoever are responsible. But as women, we also need to be a little more responsible as to not go to secluded places at very late hours in the night. I mean, 9:30 is quite a late hour to be moving about in a place like this.
You know, Nagma, I understood when you said that women need to be more. No, one second. I got your point when you said women need to be more responsible, but you cannot say that 9:30 is an unsafe hour.
As a woman,
we talk about a metropolitan city. 9:30 is not late.
Who has been traveling on
9:30 in the night is not late by any standard.
The thing is, it's not only 9:30 in a place like Cubbon Park is a huge place. It is a definitely huge place. But irrespective of the fact, I think that the Karnataka government is taking many precautionary measures. The perpetrators are to be taken in the amendment of the Gunda Act, the Gunda amendment. And apart from that, even for the children, the security has been you know, increased in terms of medical expenses and all those things. But irrespective of all that, I think that rape is a very unfortunate incident to happen to anyone, which happens within seconds in the entire country. So it's not about 2 rapes happening in a week consecutively in a particular place, which may be the IT, you know, state in India.
Ms. Nasargi, would you like to respond to that? Nagma, they're saying that rapes are being reported from every corner of the country, and it's true. It's true, there are rapes being recorded everywhere, but isn't there a sense
in every area, in every corner, in every nook and corner of the country? It's not only the IT state.
Yes,
and
madam,
you're talking about
Nagma, you made your point. Nagma, you made your point. Please let Mrs. Sargi speak.
Yeah.
Yes, Mrs. Sargi, go ahead.
Allow me to answer.
Yes, please go ahead.
Allow me to answer.
Yes.
Madam, see, everywhere it happens. But can it happen just opposite Vidhan Sabha? Can it happen just opposite High Court? Can it happen just in the presence of the press club which is there? It is a public library is there, public pavilion, tennis pavilion is there, children's library is there.
Exactly, ma'am, but it is a night time, it's not a daytime where people are going to be all around there, that place. Madam, it's a secluded place, it's a huge place. Cubbon Park is a huge place.
It is not
it's a huge place. The public library, public doesn't come out in the night. So unfortunately, being a girl, I also have certain...
I do not know why she is not allowed. No, please. Now they have declared Cubbon Park as a place of entertainment. Government has declared it. So the entertainment goes on there. It is not secluded place. Everyone walks there. You can't prevent a lady from going to Cubbon Park. You can't prevent a lady from going to the public library. You can't prevent a lady from going to the tennis pavilion. Can you make it? Our Indian Federation of Women Lawyers, Advocates Office is also there inside. Women said that we should not walk in. What does
but ma'am, in this particular incident, it is said that the lady did not know the exit gate, and the security guards led her to an exit gate, which she probably didn't know where it was. So people going in those unfamiliar kind of times and unfamiliar places
at the end of the day, we're talking about a high security zone. At the end of the day, we're talking about Bangalore's high security zone. This is opposite the state assembly. This is a high security zone we're talking about. And if a crime is being reported here, it is actually a very shameful incident. And you cannot have the Home Minister or any other minister from the state government getting up and saying that women shouldn't be lurking out late in the night.
That the incident is not shameful, but the perpetrators need to be severely punished. They have been arrested, and what more are we going to make out of it? in the night, all I can say is for girls to be in, to take precautions. I mean, the government, no doubt about it, has to take stringent measures to be more careful, to keep into consideration that area and safety for women. But as far as Cubbon Park is concerned, it is at night times it could get a bit secluded.
So,
And if this lady didn't know her way
are you
out,
saying,
then I guess that she was not very familiar with the place.
all right, but are you also saying that post 9 o'clock
if the lady
women should be venturing out? Nagma, are
If
you
the
saying that
lady
in
was
Bangalore,
escorted by the-
are you
if
saying
the
that
lady-
in Bangalore, women shouldn't be venturing out of their houses post 9
In
o'clock?
Bangalore in particular only.
Because
I mean,
this has happened outside the state assembly in a high security zone in Bangalore city. Are you saying that even the capital of Karnataka is not capable of providing, the government is not capable of providing security to women even at 9 o'clock in the night? Should women start staying indoors?
I'm not saying, but the intent unfortunately of people cannot be gauged and judged. They were two security guards, but unfortunately those two security guards turned out to be the perpetrators. So we also on our part need to be a bit more careful. The government has provided security guards, but unfortunately they turned out to be the perpetrators. So we really need to beef up the security even further. We need to
Nagma, you made your point.
Have been
All right,
arrested.
Mr. Sargi, I'll take a last comment from you.
Yeah, fine.
Yes, go ahead, Mr.
Hello.
Sargi.
Press club is there inside. Yeah, press club itself is there. Women reporters, they go there. You
Then
are aware
where
that
were
press
all these
club was.
people when
Even
the
in
whole
night
night
it
this
was.
woman was
Yes,
lying over
aware.
there?
See,
Then
does
where
she
were all
mean
these
to say
people
that
that nobody saw this lady?
All right, so shameful
Nobody
incident of
knows
gang
that
rape
because
being
they-
reported
you are-
from
I mean,
Bangalore.
why don't
Nagma
you
and Mr.
really
Sargi,
just-
thanks so
why
much
don't
for
you
taking our
really
time and
just-
speaking to us. I'm
I'm
afraid I'll have to cut you short. This is a discussion which obviously will not reap any results. The state government at the end of the day is responsible for providing security to citizens of the state. Two shameful incidents of gang rape being reported from Bangalore within a week's time.
Okay, we'll go back to that story now and speak to Kamaljeet Sandhu. Kamaljeet, the protest march, the protest by Sikh radicals has been a cause of concern for the Indian authorities. In fact, the PMO was even warned of, Sikh radicalism, by various groups. So what exactly is the Indian government planning to take up with their British counterpart?